Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? You guys come on, let's eat. Come on, let's eat, guys. Jasmine, how are you? Sandra. Onasisaya. Miss Jackie. Let me just call you Miss Jackie. How are you? Peggy. How you doing? You guys come on, let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. Miss Wanda. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Rashida cooked last night and she refused to go live. This is what Rashida cooked. This is what Rashida cooked. Guys, when I tell you the food is good, when I tell you that the food is good, you're not going to believe. Somebody said I have a refrigerator in my mouth. She said I said her name right the first time. Hey, guys, these kids we are having in this country, sometimes they just want to wicked us, okay? Sometimes they just want to wicked us. I'm going to make her go live and cook this food for you guys. Because yesterday, by the time I came out of my room, she was already almost finished. I didn't even know what she was doing in the kitchen. So I was just in my room. I'm hearing noise. So I mean, maybe 30 minutes later, I came in the kitchen. The food was almost ready. So I'm like, how did you cook this food? You know, I never knew Rashida can cook a stew, African stew, with turkey wings. Guys, this food is so good. I can't believe Rashida cooked this African food. I know she can cook American food very good. When it comes to mac and cheese, all those American food, Rashida can cook. But when it comes to African food, I always like, maybe she know, maybe she don't know. But these kids, they take after me. They don't get in the kitchen and cook, but they learn from me. Because even Nazma asked her, how did you get the recipe? She said, I learned from my mom. When I say good, look at the stew. Look at the stew. Hey, look, she didn't even cook enough stew. I wanted more, but I think they finished all. But the turkey wings, I don't know how she make the turkey wings. This is turkey, it's a whole turkey wing. So she cut it in the middle. This is the leg. I wanted a wing, but I think they finished all the wings last night. But the way she made this, even me, I don't know if I can make this. She steamed this first with Chef Ruby all-purpose seasoning. Let me read this lady's comments. Let me see. Miss Grace, how are you? Every time I see someone from Sierra Leone in London, I tell them about Chef Ruby and her nice cooking. Oh, thank you, Miss Grace. Your daughter Rashida cooked this food, though. I cannot believe she cooked it. I cannot believe Rashida cooked this food. So according to her recipe, she boiled this turkey. She boiled it with my all-purpose seasonings. Then after she steam it with my all-purpose seasoning, she take it out and fry it. She fry it. Andreen, how are you? I meant Chef Ruby. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Sherry. How are you? Chef Ruby, what are you eating? I'm eating Rashida's food that she cooked last night. But you're not going to believe that Rashida cooked this. This food tastes so good. I'm speechless. I was like, I never see this girl cook African food, though. But she's going to have to go live and cook it for you guys. I told her yesterday, I said, I'm going to go buy all the stuff. You have to cook this recipe for my jewels. These kids, they know what they know. They just don't want to do it. Let me buy this turkey. Oh my God. It's so crispy. She fried it exactly the way she wanted. Very dry. If you think your kids don't know how to cook, try them. Tell them to go in the kitchen and cook. Oh my God. This is so good. I have to eat rice with it. I have to eat it with some rice. This is too good, guys. Good morning, Kamalisha. What did Rashida make? Rashida make a red stew with some fried turkey wings. This is a turkey leg. She bought a whole turkey wing and cut it in the middle. So this is the leg. We ate up all the wings last night. I almost turned my phone on. But you know these kids, Mommy, my hair is not fixed. Mommy, I don't want to go live like this. I said, my jewels have to see this recipe. My jewels have to see this recipe from you. You know? It's cool. I'm going to go buy all the ingredients and tell her to cook for you guys. This girl can cook home. Both of them, her and Rashida, they can cook. They can cook. They just don't want to do it. When I told her yesterday, you have to cook this. I said something to her. She said, when I feel like it. She said, when I feel like it. You can see these kids. You can see them sometimes they're starving, huh? They're starving themselves. But for them to get in the kitchen and cook is a problem. But they know how to cook. They just don't want to be in the kitchen. I can't believe she cooked them. She have to cook this for you guys. You guys know me with bones, right? I'm not going to leave nothing on this bone. Of course, they can cook. They learn from the best. Their mom. Miss Banais, I'm being very honest. If they sit in here right now, they're going to be rolling their eyes like this. Mommy, they can cook. But they let me cook almost every day. Not even almost. I cook every day. Me in my head. In my head, I'm thinking these kids don't know how to cook African food. Only soul food. So, that's why I don't bother them to cook. She said she want to cook spaghetti. So I cashed up her $60. I said, go buy the spaghetti sauce and come cook. That's what happened, though. I didn't have no plans to get in the kitchen yesterday. I said, today, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm not cooking. So I cashed up her $60. Actually, $65. I can show you guys the cash app on my phone. I said, you and your sister, go to the store, go buy the spaghetti stuff. You'll come cook for your brothers and whatever. That was it. I was laying in my bed, watching my phone, chilling, watching my TV. I'm hearing noise in the kitchen. In my mind, I said, what's going on in the kitchen? Are they cooking the spaghetti? You know? So body still come out. You know when you lay on the bed, right? You come home, you're tired, you shower, you jump on the bed, it don't matter what's going on around you, you don't want to get up. That's what happened. So I'm hearing the noise, I'm hearing boom, boom, bushu, boom. I said, hey, what's going on in this kitchen? Are they cooking the spaghetti or what? I keep saying it to myself. I never get out. Do the kids eat African food? Yes, they do. They do eat African food, but they don't want to cook African food. Until yesterday, I see Rashida cook this stew for us. I don't even see the stew. They eat all. They eat all. Yesterday, they eat all this stew and the rice. And they eat all the turkey and wings. Because me, I love the wings. This is the leg. I love the wings. Them, they eat all the wings yesterday. You know? So, 30 minutes or 35 minutes later, I said, let me go check out. Let me go see what's going on in this kitchen. So I came outside. I'm smelling some stew. I'm smelling. What's all in the stew? Miss Delors, I can explain what's in the stew, but I want her to cook it for you guys so you guys can see. Because this is a recipe anybody can cook. It don't matter if you're an American, African, anybody. Because African American love turkey wings. This is turkey wings that she used to cook this soup. So I'm going to go right now. When I'm finished, I'm going out. I'm going to go buy everything that she used yesterday. Then I'll tell her to cook this for you guys. She might even do it today. I don't mind to keep this stew in my freezer. Anytime I'm hungry, I'm going to go take and come eat. Because this is a stew you can save in your freezer and eat little by little. They didn't leave enough for, this is my coconut rice I put on the side. Because I know this stew not going to be enough for me. And you know how she cook? This girl cook like, I don't want to say the word. She cook little. She don't cook a lot like me. Right now, if I show you guys the stew, it's only two legs left in the stew. She cooks small, but it tastes so good. So when I put the stew, I said, you know what? Let me put some coconut rice on the side. Maybe this stew not going to make me full. Okay? So, thank you, Miss Cynthia. I'm going to let her cook this stew today. I'm going to talk to her. Even if I have to pay her to cook this stew so she can share the recipe with you guys, I'm going to do it. Because it's just too good. It's just too good. Sometimes these kids, they just want to be wicked though. Because you guys, sometimes you'll see me when I'm doing these videos, I'm struggling. Rashida, that's not. What they do, they're going to hold the books or computer. I'm doing my homework. I'm doing this. Just for them not to come in the kitchen. Oh. But they know how to cook. Oh. They know. Yesterday, she proved that she know how to cook. So now she's going to cook. She said, I'm going to cook when I feel like it. When I feel like it. You don't need to pay. Me, I'll pay her. I'll pay her to share this recipe with you guys. I'll pay her. I'll pay her and buy the food. If I have to, I will. Because she probably going to say, but mommy, I just cooked yesterday. Why should I cook again today? She don't know that stomach is the most ungrateful thing in the world. Stomach. Stomach, this food I'm going to eat right now. 2 hours later, I want to eat again. Stomach don't care if you have money or not. Daughter do me the same way. Hits me with the homework line. God for that. This homework line, especially for people like us that never went to college. So even if I go sit in that computer, I look at it till tomorrow, I don't know what she's doing in that computer. So I'm just going to say, oh, my daughter is studying. My daughter is maybe they're not doing nothing in that computer. But maybe you don't even know what's going on in that computer. You read, she gonna open she might open a biology subject on the computer. Me, I'm looking at it now. I don't know what I'm gonna think. Oh yeah, she's doing homework. I'm coming to Chicago. I'm coming to Chicago. I have a friend in Chicago I need to visit, but I don't know where. I have to talk to her. I promised myself this summer I have to come see her. And I might come to the Chicago Food Truck Festival. I think it's in July. I might come. I don't know yet. You know, you're going to call these kids, you know, Emanuela, Frida, Jessica. Come in the kitchen, come help me cook. Mommy, I'm doing my homework. I'm doing my schoolwork. But let me tell you something. As soon as you finish cook, some of them, I know the one, me in my family, I know the one I'm talking about. Some of them will be the first one to come in the kitchen, walking around looking. They know the time you finish. I love to see your beautiful daughters cooking live. So enjoyable. I'm trying to get them into that. These kids, man, they don't like the kitchen. Most of these kids from this country, maybe 80%, they don't like kitchen. They don't like kitchen. Whether you believe me or not, you can say whatever you want, but it's the truth. They know how to cook. They know how to cook, or they can learn how to cook. They just don't want to be close to fire. You see some of these kids that go in the kitchen, their nails is longer than this spoon, you know. So now they think the nails gonna melt close to the fire. So you see them walking around the kitchen like, I'm saying, what is going on? Africa. Growing up in Africa, they put the fire here on the ground. They put a stick. They light the fire blazing. You as a child, you have to go under that fire. You blow with your mouth. You go like this. If the fire want to go off, we do that. You put your hands on the floor. You rub charcoal everywhere. We do. American kids. She said it's the same everywhere these days. You're right, oh. You're right. Even in Africa. When I visited Africa, I visited a home. Man, the moment I enter in that living room, all those kids in that living room, everybody is on the phone. Everybody is on electronic, like 4 or 5 kids. Yeah. So when I left, I said, oh my God, this is not only America. These kids, they even look at us or look at me like I just come from America to come hug me. Hey, hey, auntie, auntie. No, they sit on those stuff. I'm looking at it like, I'm here, oh, I just come from America. They're not even excited. Like, just imagine. Kamalisha said the new generation doesn't seem to like it. I love cooking when watching my family. Definitely, Miss Kamalisha. That's what we went through back home. Just imagine now me. I come from America, and all this fresh body, You go to a village. Somewhere in the village, somewhere in my country, everybody gonna come jump on you. Hey, it became on come. Hey, the city that I was, these kids, they look at me like, who are you? Like, hi. In Africa, hi. I said, oh my. It's not even exciting to them. Oh, this person just come from America. Let me just get up. Hey, hi, auntie. Welcome, auntie. No, they're sitting on the phone. Hey. Hi. So it's everywhere. I believe what that person said is everywhere. But we as a parent, we have to push them. We have to make them do it. Like yesterday, I'm sure they was hungry and they have no plans to get in that kitchen. Miss Banai said, I love getting in the kitchen, help cooking when I was little with my mom. Now that I am adult, I know how to cook. I know how to cook everything and love cooking. Definitely, you have to learn it from a young age. You have to learn it from a young age. If you don't learn it from a young age, it's a problem. When you're grown, it's not going to be in you for you to say, let me just cook 3-4 times a day for my family. I can stand here till tomorrow morning and cook. It's not even going to shake me because I'm used to it. But the generation that we have today, the world we are living today is a world of computerized, is a wall of laziness, is a wall of, people can be in their home, they order food, they can't put it by the door. Uber Eats, DoorDash Eats, and Lyft Eats, whatever Eats, they bring right Eats to your door. You just open the door, you drag your bag, you come inside, you open, you see that I'm talking, you finish, you trash, or you keep the rest in your fridge. True, I didn't take part as kid, and today as grown woman, I don't care for cooking. You see, Miss Tracy, you are being honest. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty. When I went to Africa, I left, I don't know how much I left for these kids. Over $1,000 I left for food. I'm sitting in Africa watching my camera. Every day Uber Eats come to this door. Pizza. Maybe 2 times. You guys saw them. Maybe they cook 2 times for you guys. They cook for the life 2 times. Then after that, I don't know how many times they cook. Every time Uber. I said, what's at the door? You see the people come, they drop the food. So I'm not going to take my kids out of this hole. It's all kids nowadays, all over the world. The way they modernize the world now. Everything. You can be in your car, you order food. You can be in your home, you order food. You can be in jail and order food. You can be everywhere and order food. They're going to put it at your door. So why should I go in the kitchen and stand there for 30-40 minutes, burn my hands, fry something, splash oil? After I finish, I clean. Why should I do that? That's the thinking most of the young generation have nowadays. Why should I waste my time cook? After I cook, I have to clean up. After I clean up, I have to put the food up. Why should I waste my time to do that? Which I can just go on my phone and just type in Uber Eats, DoorDash Eats, Lyft Eats, whatever Eats. They bring it to my door. You grab and eat. After you finish, you trash the whole plate, the spoons, everything. You just dump in your trash. You don't have nothing to wash. You just rinse your hands if you feel like it and go lay down and sleep. You see? You see how the world is destroying our young generations nowadays? It's destroying because those kids or those young generation today, if they travel to go any third world country where we don't have those privilege, they're going to suffer. They're going to suffer. They got it easy these days. Too many easy ways of getting food without being on the stove in them pots. You are right, Miss Banais. You are 100% right. You know? But at the same time, it's good for them to learn these little things. Because anything can happen. Anything can happen in life where you're not going to be maybe able to afford to order food. But if you have your little stuff in your house, you can cook and save the food. For example, this coconut rice. When did I cook this coconut rice? When did I cook? Go back to my video. You will see when I cook this coconut rice. It's past 2 days or 3 days. I'm still eating it. It's still in my house. So just imagine if I don't have a data in my account to order food. I can go in my fridge, take my coconut rice, warm it up, and enjoy it. I enjoyed this yesterday during lunch. I went out, I came home, I was so hungry. I went straight in my fridge, take my coconut rice out, warm it up, I eat it, I enjoy, I drink what I feel good. So if I look at my debit card, I don't have $1 there to order food. And I don't have my coconut rice in my house for 2-3 days. What am I going to do? It's dead. I'm going to die. You know? So that's the reason most of our young generation to look at it that way. Let me just learn how to cook. because anything can happen. It's not every day you want to order food. And matter of fact, most of the food out there, I can say maybe 80% or 85% of food out there is not authentic food. Most of the food out there is nasty. The restaurant I went to eat yesterday, oh my God. Oh my God, I ordered the food. 2 minutes, the food was out. 2 minutes, the food was out. I look at the lady, I said, what is this? When did you cook this food? I said, the food is not fresh. First of all, when I said to her, I said, you guys are fast, oh. Then she said, yeah, we fast, oh. You don't see the food is fresh. I said, which food is fresh? This food is not fresh. So the crowd where they scrape. Let me read comments. Miss Tracy said, I have 4 children. Oh God, where is the comment? It's gone. Oh, Miss Tracy, your comment is gone. Where is